Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're here in the Tempest Mark V Series 2. We have the four 20mm Hispano cannons, 2 in each wing with 150 rounds each. And so we are easily sitting at 600 rounds today, so we're going to be very sparingly using our ammo. And we have already dived behind escort flight of FW190s, escorting the FW190s that are attacking an airfield that we are tasked to defend. Our first target. Yep, there he goes. Lost the whole tip of his tail there. Should be out of the fight. Alright, there's another one. Look like a FW190. So we got another FW190 here. It's a group of them. Okay. All right. Well, there goes a friendly, and there goes he just shot one of them down. Try some long range here. Come on, guys. Give me an opening. Just gonna speed up to them real quick. Look, they haven't dropped their munitions yet, so we're still working on it. All right. There goes one. Leaking something, pieces are falling off. Got this guy too. Oh, the tip of his tail came off, or the end of his. Yep. Okay, we're gonna pull up. Go ahead and pull up and gain some altitude and come back down onto these guys with some energy. We're gonna take out the slide of 3. We're gonna take them out before they can release some munitions. Here we go. All right, we're gonna dive back on them. We're going to attack one and break off of him, and then attack the other one. So that way they get confused. Wasn't a great attack. Could have just shot him down, but you know, had too much energy coming in, and he released on the throttle. Now we gotta move back in on one of these guys. He just increased his throttle a lot, using too much energy. He used a lot of my energy in that roll just now, so we gotta pick one of the other ones. We'll come back to him later. Oh, nice. Okay, all right. Just pull the trigger one time. I like that. All right, 2 to go. I don't know what exactly made him, how he got hit, but he went down fairly quickly. Instant spiral. Missing a bunch of these shots. Well, we got a couple of them. Missing a bunch of these. The high aspects. Don't have a whole lot of these rounds. I know they only come stocked up with, I think it's 600 rounds, and it kind of sounds like a lot, but whenever it comes to you're shooting 4 rounds every time you pull the trigger, it becomes a lot. There it goes. Those are rounds on, and it looks like he's done for. As I was saying, 600 rounds. You know, every time you pull the trigger, it's four rounds. Come out, they go fairly quickly, and they're 20mm, so they travel really slowly because they're fairly large. So getting some rounds on in the middle of a turn is fairly difficult. Usually with rounds that big or anything bigger than that, you pretty much can't see what you're shooting at because it's the aspect is so high that it's you don't see exactly what you're shooting at. Alright, where did that third one go? It was somewhere. Check my 6. Make sure nothing's gonna come up behind me. See, the problem with the Tempest for me is this back plate. I know. It's an armor plate that acts as a headrest, but man, is it a giant blind spot. Even raising your head up all the way in the cockpit to try to look back, you still can't see anything. So it's just a giant. Oh, what is that? Oh, I think we just found him. looks like, yeah, it's got to be him because he's trailing something. The last guy that was trailing something. It's got to be the third guy. But it's kind of low. It's going down. He just bailed. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think he was too low. I mean, I knew why he was flying low. He was trying to get back on friendly lines for him. He was trying to get back across, you know, to his lines to bail out if he needed to. But I think he was just too low, and yeah, I don't even see it. Yeah, because if you bail out, then you know you're still alive. Your character will sit there or lie down. And I didn't even see anything there. And by the time that parachute opened, like there was like a second before the parachute started deflating. So I'm pretty sure he didn't make that. He didn't make it out of there. And we're gonna fast forward this time through this little area right here because you know, we're heading back to base. Bear with us here. What is that? Why are those two just randomly come out of nowhere? Like they came out of nowhere. Like I watched them come up, but are they attacking? Dude, those have to be enemy planes. Yeah, they're shooting at my friendly group. There's two more up there. There's two just random planes up there, but those two planes that just flew into that little fur ball right there. That fur ball was Allied planes getting ready to land. Somebody just went down too. It's not good. Alright, yeah, well we gotta go in here and go mess these guys up. Help these guys out. Help our boys out. Where did those guys go? Is that them? No, there's no way that's them. They were way up there. Where did those other guys go? Okay, well that looks like an enemy. We're gonna head in that direction. I don't know where those guys went. It has to be those two. Okay, alright. We gotta get a little bit closer to identify our targets. There's lots of rounds going off up there. Oh. That one that's shooting looks like a BF-109. Oh man, it looked like he just got our friendly fighter. Just by the shape of it. Yeah. Yep. This is the guy who shot our friendly down. Okay. Yep. He's mine. Oh, that is a BF-109. Is he bailing? I barely hit you. You're just trailing fuel. You would have been fine. my last landing wasn't all that great. It was kind of difficult for me to land the Tempest for whatever reason. I think it's try not to pull up as much. I've always had trouble landing the Tempest, so here we go. We're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully not gonna die or flip over or do any kind of damage or serious damage anyways. So here we go. Not so good, not so good. It's bouncing a little bit. Okay. Alright, but it's still alright. I mean, it didn't sound like there was a whole lot of damage. Honestly. Not our greatest landing, but that's alright. Like I said before, we don't have the greatest reputation at landing the Tempest, but that's alright. As long as we're not dead. That's all that matters. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next mission. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, here we are. We're doing a patrol out here. And we have found a pair of German FW190s. There's one off to the right, over there. Saw him in the corner of the screen just a minute ago. He was there. We're going to chase this one here. Unfortunately, he's flying into a storm, so this is going to be rather difficult. This is definitely not one thing that you want to do is chase an enemy into a storm, especially FW190s. One behind you, especially. You definitely don't want that, but we're going to see what happens. If this guy thinks he can get away in the storm, then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to think we can get away. So this might be just incredible luck for these shots, because I can't see nothing. What is that? Kind of see a silhouette. What is that? Okay, we're gonna decrease speed here a little bit. Well, this rain is really messing up my vision. Yep, there he is. There he is. Okay, all right. Yep. I think he's going down, but either way, he took a rip straight down. So we're gonna assume that the pilot's dead. So we're gonna keep. We're going to look at our, there's no way we can tell what's up, what's down, left or right, so we're going to have to kind of hope and pray and look at our instruments and try to get our way out of this cloud. See, we're not climbing too much. Okay, we are climbing. We're not exactly level either. I can see some blue. Okay, we are completely climbing right now. We're not descending. We're not exactly level, but we're not falling out of the sky either. We have plenty of energy, so. Oh, okay, great. There's okay, all right, we're out of it. All right. So we're gonna follow the somewhat same heading that we were following before. All right, kill that guy. We shot him down. All right. Doing this, and hopefully we're gonna run into the other guy. Hopefully we're gonna run into the other guy. that cloud. Finally in the clearing. Start scanning the fields and everything from above so that we can start looking out for this plane. Saw something over there just a second ago. What was that? Ah, there he is. Okay, cool. We found him. Hope we just kept going this way. We'd be alright. Here we go. Falling behind him. He doesn't have a whole lot of energy. He's kind of low, and usually when they're low, it usually means they're trying to get ready to land. So we might be interrupting his landing here. We decreased our throttle, but we still have a lot of energy coming in, so we do have to be careful when we're going into the merge with him. We have to be careful as we go into our attack run. Be careful not to overshoot. I sometimes overshoot, and sometimes I whiff these shots a lot, so it's alright. We're gonna be alright though. If we whiff him, whatever. We have a lot more energy than he does. Yeah, we might have. Yeah, I think we whiffed most of those shots, or all of them. Alright, it's alright. We have a lot of energy. We're gonna increase the throttle again. We're gonna go back, decrease our altitude, and spot him. Okay, alright, it looks like he's trying to climb with us, but we're gonna fool him on that part, and we're gonna decrease our altitude, increase our energy / speed that we were already retaining. We're gonna use it against him as he's using his energy to gain altitude. We're gonna come up behind him after that massive energy burst that we just had. Start tailing behind him. Looks like he's trying to go into the vertical stall move again. It never works for these guys. But he didn't have a whole lot of energy to begin with, and you have to do that a certain way. You have to be judging your opponent's energy, and you have to judge it correctly. It looks like he's turning that way. I'm just gonna flip my plane around real quick. Hopefully not lose control and fall out of the sky. Looks like we're alright. Looks like we're gaining a lot of energy. We're gonna increase our throttle again. Follow this guy. Oh, there's a good shot. Okay, awesome. That was a good hit. See, this is what I mean by high aspect shots. You can't, with the rounds following, or with the rounds going so fast, so slow. Hold on one second. We're gonna have to dive in. We might have got one or two. I'm not entirely too sure. It doesn't look like anything's changed out of his plane, so we're gonna keep following. But with the rounds going as slow as they're going, it's hard to get rounds on when you're in a turn like that. You gotta be spare with the ammo, just in case we have another encounter. Check our 6 real quick. Try it again. I think we got at least 1 or 2 rounds just a second ago. There we go. This will be it. And it simply misses. There we go. Okay, we got some swing there. We're gonna do that for sure. Definitely cut him there. Oh, his tail looks like he's done. You can't fly those FW190s with no tail. Oh, he's got to be. Oh, yeah, those are some good shots. Oh, he pulled a parachute. I don't see how he got out of that. I mean, unless he just fell out because his canopy was pulled off. He actually got out of that and survived the parachute, or he just fell out and shoot over. So. Alright, looks like we've got a flight of 4. Not entirely too sure yet. They're engaging with me, they're separating. This isn't going to be good. We're going to have to play this very carefully. We don't have a lot of ammo. It looked like BF109s. They did not. They were definitely not happy to see me though. Yep. Now, that might be an FW190. They're definitely German though. Let's try to get on me. We're gonna lose it. Come on, come on. We're in a very steep dive and losing control. It's alright, we're gonna be alright. We got this. We're experienced. It's alright, we got this. See? We're alright. Now we just gotta find out where our enemies are. There's 2, 3, 4, 3. Going towards that. That might have been 4 just now, or that was already 3. We don't have a lot of ammo, and I know we don't. We've used a lot of rounds. It's surprised we've gotten as far as we have. And I wasted a lot of rounds on that last guy, so we do have to choose these sparingly. Gotta have to constantly watching our 6. One at me right now. We can't keep up to that guy. I know what that is. It's a bait play, so this guy can come in and get his easy shots on. So you have to face that guy, otherwise you're dead. Check our 6. Yep, there's one right there. Good thing we saw that. We don't have the speed. We don't have the speed. Fall out of the sky if we try to actively get that on. Are they forming up again? Are they trying to leave? Throw some rounds this way. I don't know where those other 2 are. Oh, there's one right there. There might be both of them. Chase these guys and see what we can do. What we have. We're gonna keep going until we run out. We're gonna run this train until the wheels fall off, as they say. I know we're faster than them too, so I know we can catch up to them. Okay, definitely got some on there. He's definitely feeling that one. Fell off of it. Definitely got some more on there. I don't think they were fatal, but he's definitely feeling it. All right, well we're gonna go spread some more love. Definitely some rounds on. Got a leak. Oh, there was the click. All right, we're out of ammo. We're gonna dive out of here before they have a chance to get on us, if they even do. We're gonna dive into this cloud. Dive down straight through it. Check our 6. See one guy. He's trying to follow me. Coming in for our landing here. I'm going to be following this guy. They're telling me not to land, but there's enough space that we're not going to hit him, especially if I do full flaps or anything above 50%. We're gonna have good flaps. I wonder if any of those guys that I hit are gonna make it back to base. No. Hopefully they crash on landing or something and I get the kill. But either way, I know we damaged at least 2 of them, severely damaged at least 2 of them for sure. So, like I said, hopefully they die on impact or landing, or they don't make it all the way back to base. And of course, we messed up our landing again. It's all right. I think what my problem is I don't let go of the nose as soon as the wheels touch the front wheels, and so or the back wheel, sorry, and so it's still gaining lift, which causes me to you know, skip across the runway. And see, I know we had enough room. There's our friendly pilot. Well, we made it back to home base. We safely landed again. It was a little bit of a rough landing, but we're safely here. So that's going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any suggestions, leave the comments in the below. Thank you.